Okay, biomechanical analysis on your running style. Right, we're going to go on the left-hand side first. We're going to concentrate on your initial contact time with the ground, so right foot. Okay, so it's there, and it's heel first. All right, we'll zoom in just a little bit. And we go from here, and we do the midline of your body. All right, so that's where basically the midline of your body is. Okay, so your contact time on the ground is in front of that midline. If it was behind the midline, your foot would be where the arrowhead is. And then that will give you the angle that you need to push off and go forward. Okay, as opposed to being in front of the midline of your body. So, does it make sense?
Yeah.
So you're kind of clawing the ground with your heel before you're going forward. So there's less movement going forward. All right, so we're going to work on that with a couple of things of technique here. And I'm going to give you some homework at home. All right, so that's the first one. Second one is when we're coming through your knee height. Your knee height is so low that the foot doesn't allow the time to come forward. So that's the peak of your running stride. So we want to make sure that we go from that into as close as possible to that. So if we zoom in, right, we don't want to go too far because we want to make it football specific. If it's too far, then you're too rigid and you're not running with your eyes on the football pitch, right? So there's a fine line we've got to work with, but it needs to be remarkably higher than what it is. Okay, because at the moment, your change of speed your running technique doesn't allow you to change of speed because there's no movement to run. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah.
When you watch the video back, and hopefully you can watch it back a couple of times before the next session, and then the more times you get this information into your head, the easier it is for you to understand it when you're running. Okay? All right, other than that, so we go up the top here now, the arms. The arms are okay. So that angle's good, and that one can do a little bit better. Right, on the other side. So it's not, it should be coming there and there. Right? But like those things aren't paramount. What's paramount is this here. Is that. Yeah. That's the area that we need to work on. Okay, the arms obviously pump the legs. So if you fix the legs up, the arms gradually get better by themselves. You don't have to do too much work on it. What we've got to work on is the angle they are. So the straight angle's okay. When it comes out to this side, watch on the side, you'll come out and you go across the midline of your body a little bit. So we'll go across to the other side of the video. So see how it comes out?
Yeah, his leg comes in and out as well.
So look, like majorly, you can see the body talking, right? So like I discussed with you before, that right leg, that's where his groin issues are coming from. Yeah. So we're focusing on this one here, Olivier, that one there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we want to do is have a look and see how far it comes out, turns.
That's amazing, man.
Right? And so then all the force that you're trying to go to come forward towards the camera is having to come through your groin. That's why you're getting the groin issue, because it's overuse. It's compensating for the lack of muscle usage in your quads. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to give you some things to do at home, and we're going to do some stuff here specifically at making you move your knee. Like, look at the other one. So to talk, your other knee does it not as bad, right? So the left one here, look at the left. It comes through nearly perfectly. So from the running stride here, the left leg we're focusing on, the knee comes nice and straight. So see how I can tell this is because from the armpit down, it's a straight line. Okay? So if we get rid of that and we continue forward, it comes in. Now because the body now is in a limbo period where this knee is facing that way with that foot, and the body has to compensate. So then it comes out and then it has to turn.
Got it.
And then now his foot is underneath the opposite shoulder basically.
Yeah.
So do you see how it's going right, left?
Yeah.
If we fix up the mechanics with his knee on his right side to go forward and not outwards, that automatically fixes his hips and that balances out, and he'll be able to go right, left foot, either side of that red line in the middle. Does that make sense?
That's awesome, man.
Does that make sense? Okay, right, perfect. So then last one is your arms. So because your body's talking at the bottom, so if we come across in here, look at that there. It comes into and rubs in with that red line. And it goes all the way out to the other side and then comes back into the middle. Okay, and then you have the overcompensation on the other side. Yeah. Right, so if you zoom into there, look how far the gap is in your body. Like there shouldn't be a gap when you run. It should be from your pocket to your chin. Okay, but it's overcompensating for the torque.
Wow, look at that.
Make sense? All right, so I'll put that up on YouTube, have a look at it, go through it again, hit it 3 or 4 times. If you can, between now and then, go out and just do straight line running. Okay, I'll give you some stuff to do at home now, and then do that homework, and we'll work on it here, and then that's how we
Yeah,
progress.
beauty. That's good to know, man.